Hey kids, I'm back. High fashion. You know I like to dance. Hey. If you happen to have a Benz, you gotta have money. Friday, you gotta have money. Hey. All right. To have any of those high fashions, we have to have money. We have to be able to count our money. All right, let's get started. Miss Greer Coach's Rocket Math Review, second grade. Okay, here goes my pictures. I'm going to college in 2025. Teach your kid about money at any age. Why do I have those photos, okay? Because you're going to college. You're going to go to college. In order to go to college, you do need to have money. But you also got to know how to count it after you graduate, because y'all are going to be amazing. You have to learn about the value of money. What I always tell you, money just don't grow from the trees, and you just can't get it from mommy and daddy and grandmama all the time. You have to be responsible for your own money. That means when you have chores or anything, you got to be able to count it, and you got to be responsible with it. Okay? It is never too early to learn about money. If you want to throw the money up in the air, graduate, have property, own property, you have to have money. So our objective is I can solve word problems involving dollar bills, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies using the dollar symbol and the cent symbol appropriately. That means correctly. All right. You know I like to get up and move, but I am going to put that video in the link below. Okay? So we're going to move on. When counting money, you have to first line up your decimals. So we're getting into it a little bit more. A decimal is a period between your numbers. If you have 5 cents, you have your 5 cents. You can write it like this. Your dollar sign, a zero, because you have 0 in the dollar category, and you have 5 cents, which would be 05. All right, if you're writing 25 cents, then it would be your dollar symbol, a 0 because you have no dollars, and 25 cents. So let's try for an example. So what are those? What are they? Quarters. They're worth how much? 25 cents. So you have 25 and 50. So let's see how we're going to add this up. This is just showing you. Okay, we're going to get into this later, but this is just showing you an example so you can say, I think I've seen that before. So let's see how we would add this up. Do you see how that is added? You have your decimals all in one place. Okay, so you have to go line by line, 5, just how you would normally add 3 items. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So you put your 3 here. You carry your 1 in the next. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 2 more is 5. You have your 5. You make sure you bring your decimal down, and then you have your 0. So you can write it like this, 53 cents, or you can write using your cents symbol. Like I said, this is just a little quick review, and we're going to make sure we go over this again. So, continue writing dollars using dollars and cents. When you write $5, this is how you will write it. The dollar symbol, in front of the dollar sign, and 5. When you're adding, you have 10, 5, and $1. You see how they're different from the cent? The cent is on the right side of the decimal. The dollar is on the left side. And you're making sure everything is lined up. Okay, so this has to do with being organized and making sure you have everything in its correct place. So, it's nothing in there. You bring the 0 down. Right here, you bring the 0 down. You make sure you bring your decimal. And then you bring your 5 plus 1 is 6. You move it over. And then you have 1. And that will be 16. All right. Read each problem carefully, show your work, and write your answer for each problem. Use the dollar or cent sign correctly. So as you see, how much money is shown here? Answer using dollars and cents. So we're going to answer this. How many quarters do you see? 3. Good. How many dimes? 2. Nickels? Okay. So let's add this up. 25 cents plus 25 is automatically 50. 50 plus 25 is 75 because we're counting by 25. So after 75, we're getting into tens. So this is going to show you 75 plus 10 is 85 plus another 10, 95. We're going up, we're counting by fives because we have nickels. $1. You see how I changed from cents to $1. $1.05, $1.10, $1.11, $1.12, $1.13. So your answer is $1.13. Okay. So the next one, how much money is shown here? I'll give you a second to start thinking about it. So you already know this would be 75 cents because you had it up here. You got 75, 85, 95, $1.05, $1.15, $1.25. After that, we're going to fives. $1.30, $1.35. Then you're going to pennies, $1.36, $1.37. $1.37. All right, we have another one. Show your work, write your answer. Your mom gives you 3 quarters, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, 3 pennies. How much money do you have? So Miss Greer Koja has already have your drawings up here. Like I said, if you draw them, you don't have to get all detailed. You just draw a circle and the amount. So if I was to do this one, I would just draw a circle and put 25 cents on the front. Okay? So go ahead and let's add it up. You have 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. We're starting to add by tens. You have 85 cents, 95 cents. You got your nickel. That's $1. And then you count on after that. So tell me what you think that would be. Let's see if your answer is correct. $1.03. Okay, so let's do the next one. Your dad gives you 5 quarters, 5 dimes, 3 nickels, and 6 pennies. How much money do you have? So let's do this one quickly. Well, I'll give you some time to go ahead and figure it out. So that's helping you out a little bit, but you still have to add those pennies. 25, 50, 75, $1, $1.25. You see, after it comes up to $1, That's when you have your dollar sign. $1.35, $1.45, $1.55, $1.65, $1.75, and then you're starting with your 5 cents. $1.80, $1.85, $1.90, and then you have $1.91, $1.92, $1.93, $1.94, $1.95, and $1.96. Okay. So here you earned 55 cents for raking leaves. So your directions are to read the problem carefully, show your work, and write an equation, and write your answer using dollars or cents. So first question. Now this is the one I want you to do. I'm going to erase my face. This is the one I want you to do on your own. I'm going to read you the question. You earned 55 cents for helping rake leaves. You have 43 cents in your piggy bank. How much money do you have total? The next one. You have $1.25 in your piggy bank. In your pocket. Your mom gives you 45 cents for feeding the dog. How much money do you have now? So this is the time that I want you to pause your video, and I want you to take the time. I want you to draw and show your work. Okay, so pause the video now. All right, after you pause that video, take a picture of your work and email it to me. All righty, guys, till next time. See y'all later.